Hey, my name is Jason, and today we're going to be talking about sharing the gospel at a gas station. So if you would, look at John chapter 4. I have some notes here that I'm going to discuss with you. I'm not going to read the whole chapter because we already know the story. This is Jesus. He's traveling through Samaria. He gets tired, he's thirsty, so he stops at a well, Jacob's well, and encounters this woman. There's a few things that I want to point out. The first is Jesus goes to the well. The well was a place where people would go get water for their families, for their animals. Travelers would stop there to get refreshed. It reminds me of today's gas station. Travelers are stopping here, people are stopping to get refreshed. The second thing that sticks out to me is that at that time, Jewish men did not associate with Samaritans, especially Samaritan women. So today, you might encounter someone that looks a little different than you. They might talk different than you. They might act different than you. That's okay. Be bold, engage them. Perfect love casts out all fear. Jesus gives us an amazing example of this here in John chapter 4. And then the last thing that I notice is that you never know the seed that you plant, what it's going to turn into. In this story, the woman believed and she immediately ran into town and told others. Her words made an impact. In verse 39, it tells us many of the Samaritans from the town believed in him because of the woman's testimony. I think it's so cool that she didn't have any Bible college, no training. She just had encountered Jesus. And it changed her life, and not only did it change her life, it changed the lives of people around her. I want to give you some practical tools on how to share the gospel at a gas station today. Number one is show love. In verse 10, Jesus gave the woman living water. Today, I want you to give someone something. Buy their gas. If you're inside of the gas station, buy their snack. Nothing says I love you like buying someone beef jerky. The second thing is, ask the Holy Spirit to give you a specific word for that person. We see in verse 18 that Jesus told the woman something specific that only he could know. Take a step of faith, be bold. The same Spirit that raised Christ from the dead lives inside of you. He will speak to you and he will speak through you. And then the last thing is share your testimony. We see in verse 26 that Jesus tells the woman who he is, the Messiah, the Christ. So in 30 to 45 seconds, share your testimony. Tell them who you used to be and who you are now and how Jesus changed your life. My encouragement to you today is go fill up and share the gospel at a gas station. Love radically. Love so well and so radically that people ask why. There's so many people out here in the world that are thirsty and they're running on empty and they're looking for something to fill them up. And you have the answer. You point them to the well that never runs dry. Point them to the well that satisfies. You have the good news, the gospel of Jesus Christ. So I encourage you today, I challenge you to go share the gospel, love on people at a gas station near you.